Today we're activating the CERT team. We're going in to remove 5 inmates from our facility.
Sir, members.
We've received information of heroin's being sold inside the jail, and we also have 2 inmates that are extorting other inmates for commissary. If somebody doesn't pay their debt, they're going to resort to violence every single time.
We've got 5 subjects inside of 3D and 3C section.
You guys are familiar with Roby? He's charging inmates $3 a day to stay in C section. If they don't pay up, they get jumped or they check out. Cowherd, Roby will get on the door. We'll tell Cowherd to transfer his debt. Then Shekels selling heroin in 3C. Gaffron has a cell phone. It's hidden in their light fixture.
This is why you guys do all this training. This is go time. Inmates have all day long to try to make contraband, obtain contraband. So shakedowns are important for the safety of the facility.
Use the force necessary.
Everybody stack up in your line.
Second 100.
Ready to go?
Everybody, we're gonna stack on C, stack on D.
Zach and Isaiah are in D-Pod. I definitely have some concerns. There's a lot at stake.
Stand by.
Thumbs up, no.
Keep your head down.
Bring your arm down.
I was laying in my rack reading a book, and all of a sudden the door slams open and like 6 13 guys come in. The element of surprise definitely does work. It's definitely different being on the other side, seeing what it feels like to be the guy laying on the ground, knowing that if I move, I get shot with pepper balls.
That's crazy.
Shut your mouth.
I kind of just have to roll with the punches and accept the situation as it is. Keep playing the role that I have to play.
Got one more.
We hit our target inmates. They were removed from the section promptly, including Roby, who's a well-known pod boss. We're going to transport them to another facility. Everything went smooth.
She's walking down one at a time, slow, and backwards. Other day, paradise.
Is there a reason why you're shaking? Hang tight.
Gentlemen, do I have any injuries?
No.
We're gonna tap you on your back. Come up slowly, move towards the door and stop.
Burger. Quickly, let's go. Hands on top of your head.
Walk. We're going to go over to the D section where we've caught wind that there's a cell phone in cell 1. We've received information that they're actually taking the light apart and hiding the cell phone inside the light. Cell phones in our facility are dangerous to the officers. Inmates have the capability with a cell phone to contact other inmates inside the jail, to maybe orchestrate a crime or move drugs throughout the facility.
Oh, here you go, Dirk.
What did you find, Dirk?
Found a shank that was up in the light.
Wow. We found a shank. It's even got the wrist loop, so you don't lose it.
They put it around their hands so they can't drop it during a fight.
That's scary. We're gonna take every single light down and check it. We'll make sure we do it right.
Keep your shoe on.
So far, we found a little bit of a powder substance. Don't know what it is yet. And then, of course, the most serious thing was that shank I sent you a picture of. It's pretty disturbing. Never seen anything like that in my career here, ever. But I'm glad we got it. We'll start getting inmates back in the sections here shortly.
Appreciate the update.
Behind your cell.
Wednesday morning. I woke up, and then right after that, you see the SOD team, side team come in, raiding people's rooms.
15 of them out there, dog.
I just wanted to get back in my cell. I just didn't want to get in any trouble. I didn't want to get busted. I could care less what was going on out there.
What is it?
6:30 in the morning. They pulled all of us out.
Come out here and grab some water.
I think it was a random shakedown. It was a scary situation because, unfortunately, I don't know what my roommates have in the cell.
Something on the line there. Yeah. On the apple.
I got it, just because you made a joke.
What is it?
Just
Something. Was there something in it?
court papers.
No. Something in it. There was something.
There was something in it.
Hey, come in here for a second. One at a time.
After that, one by one, they called us all in the room.
Take off your shirt, pants, and boxers.
They made us take off all of our clothes and do the whole like squat and cough, which surprised me because I didn't have to do that at booking.
Take your boxers off, squat, and go. I need your pants and boxers real quick.
Yeah. It's embarrassing for sure. It makes you feel like less than a man.
Squat and go.
Like, what could I have done? I couldn't resist the strip search, or then I'm just gonna get, you know, placed in isolation. It sucks when, like, you feel like you have no power.
Okay, put your boxers back on, buddy.
It did take me back to junior high when I got picked on a good bit. I worked pretty hard to, like, get over a lot of those issues. But, now they're coming back.
We get them out there, everybody sitting on the ball, then we'll let the dog go. Then we'll start our search out of the dog goes down.
Captain Winfrey, go back here and conduct the shakedown.
When the dark team first ran in, you heard toilets flushing. You flush, those toilets can suck up soul if you let them. They flushing everything in them toilets.
Come on, everybody on your doors, everybody on your doors. Backs up against the wall. Backs up against the wall, everybody, come out. No talk. Come on, everybody on your doors, everybody on your doors.
When they do shakedowns, which means they come in the room and search everything, everybody gets in trouble. There have been times where they searched the room beside us, there were drugs in there, they sent everybody to lockdown.
Up against the wall, everybody, come out. Come out. Hold the noise, no talking. No talking. All right, ladies, you should be dressed. We got men on deck. We got men on deck.
Seeing this go down, it takes me back to when I was a CO. Now I'm seeing the other side.
No talk. No talk.
It tripped me out a little bit because I've never been through anything like that. So I was just kind of watching, and the girls were all nervous. And then I realized Jessica left. She's gone. I don't know what happened. They must have pulled her in the middle of the night. I was disappointed because I feel like I had an ally. But now I'm just trying to get through this for me.
Turn around for me, young lady.
Medication, they're cheating, act like they take me behind them and they cheat.
Bleach inside of there. Here, this bleach could be used as a weapon. It can get thrown on an officer or at another inmate wants to get into their eyes.
As soon as I sat down, I was like, oh snap. I was writing about my time here at Fulton County. And this was information that I had planned to tell Colonel Adger. As soon as they called us down, I was like, I didn't move the letters. And I knew that would stand out. There was 2 little pieces of paper in somebody's mattress. I would have opened it up if I was an officer. I messed up, period. I was writing down what I saw amongst the pod with, with the inmates and the officers. It was a lot of information, a lot of good information. I was thinking of all the scenarios of what would happen if they found the letter. But the one that kept popping up in my head was retaliation. As an old CO, I know now they knew that somebody knew that they weren't doing what they were supposed to do. I didn't want them to take it out on me or the other people in the pod.
Clear away. Clear. Yeah.
Jessica, even though it was a short stay, gave us good information. But we didn't find any significant contraband, but that doesn't mean there isn't any in the zone. Inmates are good at hiding things, so we're likely to have to come back again.
All right, ladies, so we're gonna let you go back to the room, then I'm gonna get you ladies to do what I have to be nice to you do. Get your bunks made up for me, okay? Taylor. The minute they let us go back to our cell, even though they told us to make our beds, I was not worried about a bed. I didn't care if my bed was made up. I suffered that little consequence. I wanted to know if my letters were there.
If y'all see 2 folded letters,
You said 2 folded letters?
I went through everything, and it was gone.
And letters, you said, right? Little letters. You should put the ink over your envelope with your pen, this folded up just like yours.
They was reading something downstairs.
You playing?
No, I'm not.
What it look like?
I don't know. I just seen them reading something.
I messed up.
After hearing all the other participants' debriefs, I'm very interested in hearing from Zach. Out of all the participants, Zach was able to get the closest to some of the more dangerous inmates. I think he's going to have some good feedback.
There are certain things that I was wanting to talk to y'all about. I know some inmates have a shank or something. It definitely worries me. There was talk, if that CERT team comes in here, if we chose to, we could take them down. And they talked about it, they said, there's strength in numbers, and they're just shooting us with pepper balls and paintballs. We could absolutely take guys, have them run out with the mats.
As a sheriff, I'm responsible for everyone's safety in the Clark County Jail, and to hear of a possible riot is really concerning to me. This is not only dangerous to other officers, but it's dangerous to inmates as well. We've got to do a raid on Depot to get those shanks out of there now.
On the ground! On the ground! On the ground! Everyone on the ground! Get down on the ground!
Shank that we found was located up on top of this shelf right here. And I opened and found this.
just amazing like anything else. They just hide it in plain sight.
I mean, that's just as deadly as anything else. It might not look dangerous, but it definitely is.
You caused some damage.
Shoving somebody's neck.
We may have just saved someone's life. I'm so thankful for Zach telling us that. That was part of the weapons that they plan on using to hurt you or me or anybody else. This program has been a huge success. We now have new insight on how inmates operate, and we have a plan to make our facilities safer for the future. There's still a lot of work to do, but this is definitely a great start.
I can't take it. What's that?
I already miss my daughter so very much.
You showing up for me? I ain't getting no Seroquel milk, babe. I'm sorry.
And here I cannot do what I want to do. I can't go out to eat. I can't go to the movies with my daughter. I can't go to the mall with my daughter. I can't just be with my daughter.
Drink some. Drink that, Michelle. She's so much. That's who it is. I hate her when she like that. Something going. Yeah, 4 braids did in the back of their head. That's it's fine. Ooh, no time, girl.
The prescription med abuse here at the women's facility is completely out of control, and it's something that we have to take care of immediately.
Girl, I'll be a bartender when I get out of here.
We're going to have to do another raid and see what we can uncover.
We're going to pull them out like a regular head count. While they're out with their backs on the walls, we're going to do a full inspection of the rooms. And we'll do the full search.
Men on deck, ladies, let's go. How you doing?
I need everybody up, uniforms on. Everybody up, uniforms on.
I'm scared of who I've become because I'm not this person. Just some of the things that I've said or I've done. And it's probably me being paranoid, but I feel like I've had to do that to fit in.
These are pills right here.
People really do sell the real stuff. They're gonna put the pills in their mouth, they're gonna spit it back in the cup, they're gonna bring it back in the pot, and they're gonna sell them.
And it's pat you at the bottom. Put your right shoulder on the wall.
They told us to line up by our doors because lunch was here. But really, a whole bunch of men walked in. Basically, we got shook down, the whole pod.
They found drugs in one of the cells.
So it wasn't a bad decision.
No.
My heart was in my toes. I don't want to get in trouble. I can't have charges. I'm ready to go. Just to make that clear, I'm ready to go.
Backs on the wall, backs on the wall, backs on the wall.
Hey, ladies, we found some medication. Does not belong in some of the rooms where it was. You all probably already know this, that consuming someone else's medication could result in a possible overdose for you, even death.
I only took like something a couple of times, but I've had to do that because if not, I feel like they're gonna look at me and be like, maybe she really is a cop. She never talks about like doing drugs. We all do drugs.
Y'all can take it in, ladies.
There's been a lot of times in the past few days I'm like, I'm done with this. I'm so done.
Close the door, close the door.